Washington is Nick Bryant.
Scott Pruitt, in his previous position as the Attorney General of Oklahoma, frequently launched lawsuits against the government agency he's now in charge of, and described himself as a leading advocate against the EPA's activist agenda. His climate change skepticism then is well known. Now he's expressing it as the head of the Environmental Protection Agency. This morning he was asked whether he thought carbon dioxide was a primary contributor to global warming.
No, I think that measuring with precision human activity on the climate is something very challenging to do, and there's tremendous disagreement about the degree of impact.
There is no disagreement apart from you, Mr. Pruitt.
That it's a primary
You're the only one who disagrees.
To the global warming that we see.
That view contradicts other US government agencies such as NASA and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which in January stated again that climate change was driven largely by increased carbon dioxide and other human-made emissions.
Carbon dioxide and
Asked about
methane.
the Paris Climate Agreement, Scott Pruitt described it as a bad deal. During last year's campaign, Donald Trump promised to cancel it, but the new administration has not yet revealed its position on this landmark global agreement.
Researchers are suggesting that parents covered prams during the school run to protect babies and toddlers from air pollution. Engineers from Surrey University issued the advice after carrying out tests to monitor air particles in prams during dozens of school journeys. More details from our health correspondent, Jane Draper.
Air pollution has been linked to thousands of premature deaths every year in the UK, and the courts have described the government's plans for cleaner air as woefully inadequate. In this research, monitoring instruments measuring levels of air particles were put inside prams during 64 trips in Guildford to simulate journeys dropping off and picking up school children. Writing in the journal Environmental Pollution, scientists report that the levels of harmful pollution were particularly high during the morning rush hour when traffic levels were busiest. So they suggest that parents might wish
I can't do anything about it now, Zane.
Prams if they're taking babies
While
on
I'm in the
school
move,
run.
and I'm on the move.
Bus stops and traffic lights were the worst places for being exposed to the tiny particles from exhaust fumes and tyres, which can get into the bloodstream. Children are more susceptible to the harmful effects of pollution than adults because of their lower weight, the fact that their bodies are still developing. So this study is likely to add to concerns about air quality.
The Health Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, has said accident and emergency waiting time targets are critical for patient safety, and he expects developments in England to meet them by this time next year. January saw the worst performance in 13 years. Proportion of patients seen within 4 hours falling again to just over 85%. That's nearly 10% below the target. And the organisation representing NHS hospitals has said significant extra funding will be needed to bridge the gap. Health correspondent Sophie Hutchinson has more details.
Today's figures paint a depressing picture for NHS patients waiting for help in A&E. Hospitals are meant to assess 95% of them within 4 hours.
Get rid of the drunks from A&E and that would solve the problem.
For treatment. But instead, in January, just 85%
And also increase the number of
were seen within that time.
doctor surgeries that are open as well to let them see them instead.
But it's still the lowest on record. The think tank the Nuffield Trust said it seemed that corridors where people wait on trolleys had become the new emergency wards. In a speech this morning, the Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt said it was essential the situation changed.
If we are leaving people too long in A&E departments, we're not getting the flow right through hospitals.